Right back at you. It's your boy, Rory Boy, right back at you with the Malibu build. I switched up the bars because I didn't like it the last time. I said I was going to scrap it, but I ain't going to scrap it. I'm just go ahead and keep it what it is. It was down here. And then when I said it before, I was like, man, I don't know if I'm going to know about that. You know, if that clearance going to be good enough for the gas tank. My boy Elko, he said the same thing. Like, that bar's a little close. You might want to tuck it a little bit. So that's what I did. I tucked it up under here. I notched it right here, and I put it all the way up against here and tucked it up in here. So, and I put the brace here, and I put the brace here. I got rid of the two that was right here. There's one right here, and there's one right here. I got rid of that one and that one. Just put the one in the middle. Got my bar closer, and like I said, I put these two pieces on there. I'm about to flip it over and get it in on the other side. But yeah, I like it now. I actually do like it now. So, just like I said, I gotta flip it over and get to the other side of it. I got my lower braces in from Trick Chassis. Them things huge, man. I don't know if I'm gonna weld them in though with the welder I got now. I got an Eastwood, but I got the 135 coming. I ain't got the 230. So I got that coming. I think I'm gonna use that probably to get them in. I'm gonna make a template like Pablo Garage and see if I can get we call it Shapiro. I think Shapiro's metal over here in St. Louis. I think I'm gonna go there and have them make the template. Send them my template, and I'm gonna have them make me a box right here, and I'm gonna have it welded in because yeah, that motherfucker, it was kind of expensive. I was gonna get one from GNS, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna put a template here, make the template, and I'm gonna take it to Shapiro and see if they can make it and bend it for me. And all I have to do is cut it to size and tack it in. But I ain't gonna do no more welding until I get my Eastwood welder in, because that one take gas. That's like a 120 volt, 110 volt. It's a regular plug, but it take gas also. It's just a better welder than this the 130 I got right here. So I'm gonna run with that. And but I think I'd be good with just putting my other piece for my notch on the other side. I'll be good for that. So this is this side. That's fiberglass on there. That's got to sand all this stuff back down and shit. Tried to make it look uniform. I'm gonna sand all this shit down and get it together. But I'm going to get rid of, I want to do this first. I need to put some primer on here on the bar so to stop rusting, because I'm outside. So I got to put some primer on here so to stop rusting. I'm going to clean it up, and I'm going to put some primer on there before I flip it over, I believe. I think I better do that. But yeah, I'm back on it today, y'all. It's a good day outside, so I'm going to get back on and do what I can today. As far as the Grand Prix, I don't think I got nothing. Well, I got some suspension coming in from the Grand Prix, some steering and shit that I got coming in. Because I'm going to redo the steering on that too. So I guess I got tie rods, upper and lower. I got the bushings coming in. So, center link, aisle arm, I got all this shit coming in. So that's going to be next after I get this frame together. Hopefully I get my frame together here. Within the next month, I should have my frame together, ready to get epoxy prime, not all the way, but ready to get epoxy prime before I paint it. So I'm gonna flip it over, and I'm gonna get back at you boys. You hear me? Two up, y'all. All right, I got it flipped over, and I went ahead and finished welding up the bracing. I put a cap on this piece because it stopped like right here when I cut it, so I had to put an extending piece and put a cap on the end of it and weld that all up. Had to do that on the other side too, so I can get that on in. But it's in there. I gotta weld it. Put some primer on it so it won't rust by me sitting out here in this weather. And then, so from here, all I gotta do is wait for the Eastwood to come in, and I can go ahead and start boxing up. Putting in my lower braces, and I gotta do the template before I call it a day. I gotta make my template so I can get my stuff cut. But yeah, that's about it with this piece too. I'm liking this way better than the other design I had of it, how it looked. But this should be good enough right here because this is about even with this part. So I should be well clear for my gas tank. Oh, but that's it. That's it. So it's your boy, Ferrari boy. I'll catch y'all on the next update. Y'all 2 up. YouTube, this is just on the side note, man. This is just this a little list I was making, man. Just cause about a month or 2 ago, I made a little video about a little rant on Craigslist about how these motherfuckers be overpricing these cars, man. Like crazy, like how they be wanting $1,000 for rollers and shit like that. And it kind of pisses me off because the work you put into these cars and the money adds up so quick. It's fucking amazing how it does. But I was making this little bitty list, man, and I ain't hardly got nothing. Like I got so much shit I still have to get, but just the little shit, like it was $500 for the damn Malibu. It was $60 to tow it to my house. It was $500 for that donor car I got. That was $60 to bring it to the house. $80 for the, and this is junkyard parts. $80 for the fucking brake conversion. $120. It's a Valance. It's a filler panel from the back window to the trunk. That was $120. Had to pay for that. Front clip. So I got the one with the 4 lights. I have the front clip. That was $150. I've got the big boy sway bar. That was $20. The UMI, it's like a strut brace, something like that. That was $140. I got that lower brace. That was $60. My dash was $180. It was $30 for the inner wheel fender. And that's let me see what else I have. $40. The ones that the slided rollers. Them was $40. Seats was $80. The spoiler was $30. What's that called? The shaft that comes to the, you get it off the Jeep for the steering column, the little upgrade. That's what that is for $15. My posi that I got from out the junkyard, that torso axle, that's $50. And the tubing for me to brace it was $35. Man, the shit comes up to like $21 because I ain't had this on, so it's $21.50, man, just off that little shit. Hardly nothing. $2,100 for this bullshit. And I ain't got no engine, okay? I ain't got no transmission. I still got paint. I got body work. You know what I'm saying? I got to get brake lines. I got to get everything to put the engine in, as far as all the fuel systems. And man, I got a ton of shit to do, and I'm already at $2,100. That's the shit I be talking about. So why these motherfuckers sit here and talking about, well, I got a 68, and that's done. It's like $50,000. Nobody want to hear that shit. All it needs is, man, nobody want to hear all that bullshit, okay? That's the bullshit. I'm not going to pay all. I don't know if you just pay this little bit for this little bit. Man, fuck all that, dude. This is how much this shit adds up so fucking quick. $2,100, and I ain't hardly even got nothing, man. So this shit is crazy. And I think of the other guys on YouTube, the shit they buying, it's crazy, man, because they spending way more money than me. They're spending way more money than me, man. And people need to realize all the money we dump into these cars to fix this shit up. Man, when we go look at these cars and these motherfuckers rust buckles and shit, dude, I'm telling you, the shit adds up. That's the only thing. That's all I was saying on the Craigslist thing about how people with these rusted ass cars and shit. Shit adds up, man. That ain't hardly nothing. But that's it too. That's all I got. 2 up, y'all.